Republicans who believe in these allegations of fraud that they have to take these steps. But these are, of course, allegations that President Trump and his supporters have spread, allegations that have been shown repeatedly in state after state to have no merit. And Ted Cruz and the other Republicans who are objecting to these results still have not put forth any evidence of widespread fraud. So we are getting a sense now of what we are going to see play out over the next several hours as Republicans come forward to do as the president has requested and object to these results.
Thank you, Chairman Moran, Merrick Garland, prosecutor, prosecuted the Oklahoma City bombing back in 1995. Also, federal appeals court judge is going to face a wide range of issues, restoring faith in the Justice Department to begin with, but also getting pressure from many Democrats, many progressives to consider prosecuting President Trump, especially in the wake of this phone call, which they say was evidence of tampering with the election, a clear abuse of power.
That's right, and that'll be a decision ultimately for President Biden. Look, President Gerald Ford faced a similar decision when on tape there was strong evidence of Richard Nixon engaging in a conspiracy to obstruct justice and other crimes. And Ford thought for the good of the country, after the trauma of the resignation of Richard Nixon, he should pardon Nixon, a full, free pardon for any crimes he might have committed. It was a blanket pardon for any crimes he might have committed while in office. Ford probably lost re-election because of that. This is a somewhat different situation, but does Joe Biden really want to spend that much political capital on investigating the alleged crimes of Donald Trump, also on tape? Remember, there are state officials that have responsibility here. There's a section of the Georgia State Code which prohibits conspiring to commit election fraud, and there are people who say that phone call is evidence that Donald Trump engaged in it. But I also want to say, I think that Joe Biden is going to look towards a different time. And what we heard from Mitch McConnell, as you've been saying, and Mike Pence, opens the door to a new era. These are two staunch Trump loyalists who, it seems, really stopped this for once and for all. And it is a little alarming that it came down to the patriotism of people. We will praise them and have, but we don't know the names of the people who really forced their hand. And those are the countless neighbors in every town in the country who counted the votes, who were at the election polling stations watching it, who were the election observers, and who were the responsible official at the local, county, and state levels who certified these votes that will put Joe Biden in office. The democracy held not because of the courage of Mike Pence and Mitch McConnell, but because of ordinary Americans who did their duty under the Constitution.
During the pandemic, it should be underscored. Let me bring in Dan Havens for this as well. We've seen a slew of pardons for President Trump, for his closest associates, those caught up in the Russian investigation in the last several weeks. Some of the question is, can he preemptively pardon himself?
Yeah, and that remains
and the winner and still champion.
Most people